YouTube? Dwayne Allen. I'm about to drop some game on y'all ass. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification button. The real reason you cannot keep the chick who you really want is because you start to act differently around her. See, when you mess with these 5s, 6s, and 7s, you're going to treat them how they look. You know, you barely like them how it is, so you're not going to be showing them how you feel for them. The reason why you can't keep these 8s, 9s, and 10s is because you start to treat them like they're better than you. You start to treat them like they're queens or they're goddesses, and so they're going to agree with you and treat you like a peasant. Guys, you must treat all women the same. Just because she's an 8, 9, or a dime, it does not mean you act differently towards her. And fellas, I know it will be hard starting off for you to not act weird around her, for you to not be all stargazing eyes over her, but you just have to get in the frame of not validating her. Once you get in the habit of no validation, then you can learn how to feed a chick scraps. Because once you get used to treating all women the same, no matter what they look like, they won't be leaving you. Unless you start to fuck up. Or unless she's hypergamous. So in order for you guys not to fuck up, you can't validate this chick. You can't be staring at her. You can't keep constantly giving her compliments she does not deserve. So you have to think of it in the eyes of the beta. The eyes of the beta, anything they find walking, they want to have sex with. See, over here in this red pill community, ain't no women just about to have sex with us now. They gotta bring some shit to the table. You know, they gotta be able to eat with me. It's not just no pussy. It's like, what else can you bring me? So in the eyes of the beta male, they're gonna be the ones in the 6s, 7s DMs. They'll be in the 8s, 9s, and 10s DMs every single morning, telling them how beautiful they are, telling them that they miss them and hope they have a great day. These men aren't interesting to these dime pieces. These men aren't interesting to any women. Because every woman on a day-to-day basis have those orbiters who constantly feed them that simple validation. So when you're one of the men who do not validate her, you automatically will stand out to her. I don't think you guys realize how much power it is when you see a girl in this, side vision that you know is bad, that she walking past you and you don't even look at her at all. She will be the one breaking her neck looking at you. Because she knows that she's bad and you didn't even look at her once. So she's going to start to realize like who is he? Who is he fucking with? Are the girls he's dating better than me? Because women are naturally insecure. She will have all these thoughts running in her head because you deflated her ego. These women's heads are pumped up so much because they're constantly validating. They're constantly getting validated. So in order for you to lower her ego, you can't validate her. And once you stop validating her, she'll chase your validation. Man, I fucked up one time too. I was at the gym. Like I said, on this journey, you will, just live your life, experience shit. I was at the gym with one of the females I was training. And she knew she was bad. She knew she had men head being turned. But I never complimented her. I never validated her. Okay? So one day, her boyfriend had recently broken up with her. And, she was half-assing it at the gym type shit. And she looked at me. She asked, am I really that ugly? Like, do you think I'm ugly, Dorian? And then, of course, my beta ass at the time I was like, no, 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 you're sexy, you're sexy. As soon as I said those words, all attraction and interest left her. Okay? And guys, I know if you're in a relationship or even you have rotations, you still have to validate them. Because no chick can just be with you and you're just cold-hearted towards them. You have to give them something. But it's just not all the time. See, a lot of you guys go too extreme with the shit. You know, just validate them when you feel like they really deserve it. She cooking you food, doing you laundry, giving you a massage. You know, let her know how much you appreciate her for doing that. You know, you're not a simp for that. You a simp now when you start to validate her when she does not deserve it, when she does not need it. You know, she has to do something to be rewarded. That validation is a reward. Because our validation holds so much weight. So a lot of times when you fellas are in relationships, you lose a girl you truly want because you start over pursuing them. You start texting them too much. When you text them too much, that's validation. Because why else would you be texting her if you didn't like her? When you start calling her phone, blowing her up, that's validation. Because why else would you be calling her? It's because you want to talk to her, and she knows that she's getting tired of you, so she's going to pull away. You guys be giving her free validation off of nothing. She doesn't do nothing to deserve it. She'll just blatantly say, oh, I'm fat. Or I'm ugly. And then your simp ass will be like, no, baby, you beautiful, you so sexy, da 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 da. It's like she does not, that's not what she's looking for in that moment, G. You know, you have to be versatile. You have to be different in every situation. So if you come at her differently with every single situation she throws at you, you know, you'll be unstoppable. She will be lusting after you. She'll be loving you. You know, you guys think that just because a woman tells you something, you have to respond to it. If you don't feel comfortable with asking, or if you don't feel comfortable with answering what she just asked you, or what she just said, don't say shit. You know, it's not a free window for you to just validate her right there. And when she starts to pull away because you keep over pursuing her, over validating her, you will feel a woman's cold shoulder. And a woman's cold shoulder, all that is when she's hot all over you one moment, and then she completely removes all of her attention. That is only affecting the guys who care about the pussy. Because the only reason why they're so butthurt and upset is because she removed the pussy, removed her attention. And a lot of you guys seem to only be able to operate when a woman is in your presence. You know, as a man, you have to be able to operate always. You have to be able to operate by yourself. You guys don't even know how to operate by yourself. You guys are too dependent on friends, too dependent on these women. So as soon as you feel her cold shoulder, when she starts to pull away, your ass will start texting her more, calling her more. And that's not what she wants. When she gives you that cold shoulder, it's a sign for you to back off. It is a hint that you are over pursuing her and she wants you to lay it off a bit. You know, she doesn't want you to keep chasing her, keep chasing her, keep chasing her. Women say they want these things, but I guarantee, I promise you, if you start to do these things, she will leave you. So for our men who are stuck in a situation where your chick got pulled away, the only thing you can do is pull away too. Because the best way to gain someone's attention is to remove your attention. You're feeding them all your time, all your energy. As soon as you yank it back and remove it, they will feel it. Doesn't matter who it is. Come on, y'all. You know, women, they're naturally insecure. So when they notice that you stop texting them, stop calling them, they're going to start to miss that attention, start to crave that attention again. They're going to start to feel like they did something wrong, or maybe they shouldn't have said what they said to you. Or maybe they shouldn't have just ghosted you like that. But you guys have to understand, if she ghosts you, or if she goes cold on you, the only way she will come back is if she's feeling something for you. You have to be okay and understand that she may never text or call you back again. You have to live with that, because fellas, women aren't the world. Your world is the life you are living, so make the best of it, man. Yo, man, like this video up, comment, subscribe if you're new. Man, I'll get back with you on the next one.